for
Well,
your
yeah,
approach?
of course. I think about what medium I'm doing. So with voices, I really don't want it spacey and all interesting. And if I'm working with electric guitars, I'm like, yeah, let's make it kind of cool and spacey and get some interesting things. But when I'm working with voices, I'm like, all right, I want it as dry cut as possible. So I'm just trying to listen to somebody's voice and then listen to them on the microphone. And a lot of the times, like, people don't have a very good vocal presence when they talk, so I'm always trying to get like, talk louder, or I have to boom them up so much. So working with you guys were, speakers, and that made it a little easier for me to be like, okay, I can see their personality, I can hear in their voice what they need, and I was able to just listen to your voice and listen to it here, kind of tell a difference in my head. And
Got it.
Good to go.
yeah.
Well, is there anything
I have. Can you do Curtis? He's under the weather a little bit, but can you do his voice like how you did Alan's, where you like break it down?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought that diagnosis is like also a really good teaching moment for like everyone watching.
Yeah, totally. So you're a man, which is one thing I think of.
Or
so I'm
so
like,
you think.
well, yeah, that's true. You never know.
Donald Trump voice. Donald Trump voice.
Today, I identify as a banana.
Yeah, but
When I grabbed him by the pussy, I felt balls.
Whoa.
your voice
Whoa.
is
It's
not as
wonderful.
low as Alan. So Alan has a lower voice, not in like a different way, but
That's because he was a former late night show podcast host.
that makes sense.
Hello.
Was.
Yeah. So you don't have
There's still
as
photos on the
low
internet.
of a voice, but I did want to bring out some of that like low in your voice that you actually naturally have. And so I think on mic you sound a little bit boomier than I think you come across in real life. I think that sounds really good on the mic.
That's where the bro comes from.
That's where the bro comes. Yeah, you got the bro.
That's where
You do. You have
you
a little
broed me
bit
out.
of that. Yeah, you have that little bit of
Yeah,
like
it's-
Chaz. No, you
Megan,
don't.
that's where your bonus
Oh,
came from.
I thought I thought she was gonna say Chad on
Wow.
that. You have a little
That's
Chad.
what I thought too.
Yeah.
All right, and then
Yeah.
Megan, what about my voice?
Your voice is not as low.
Mhm.
You have a very strong mid-range,
Baritone.
and you have some like like I'd call it like a fuzz in it almost, where it's like it's kind of raspy, but kind of like it's like in the mids. It's interesting. It's got a good like you sound really good on a mic. Like you would do a good like you'd be good in sports, or like you could be a good like e-sports caster,
Oh yes.
or like
yes.
a YouTube
Gaming.
star.
blend
My
together like me.
heart's beating in ways it's never beat before.
Aw. Gotta give more love to Scott.
Add that as a Tinder filter for your profile.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm actually banned off Tinder. That's the only platform I don't have.
Well, Scott, you're banned off Tinder. I'm
Yeah.
banned off DoorDash. Are you guys banned on any other platforms?
Yeah. Let's shout out to the
Shout out
band.
to the band.
I'm
I'm not
banned
banned.
from a Chico bar.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes. Well,
Was that one of those blackout nights we talked about earlier?
Full circle. Yeah,
Yes,
we came all the way
yes.
back.
that was full send right there.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Alan, are you banned from anywhere?
No.
I can't think of anywhere I'm banned from.
Oh, you
If
fucking.
he's banned, he just
you
buys the
suck.
building. Boss mode.
You know, you
Instagram.
can find me on Instagram, Megan.Hammer. That's me.
Okay.
MEGAN.
I mean,